At 2 inches the afternoon, you make a plan. It's a good plan. Sleep early, stop scrolling, don't send the message. At 11 at night, you break every line of it. Same person, same brain, 12 hours apart. You probably think this is a willpower problem. It isn't. Your brain at night is not the same brain you had at noon, and once you understand why, you stop blaming yourself for decisions you were never going to win. Your prefrontal cortex is the part of your brain that plans, restrains, and decides. It's what stops you from sending the text, from eating the second slice, from saying the thing you'd regret. It runs on energy, glucose, sleep, recovery, and it is not unlimited. Every decision you've made all day, what to wear, what to eat, what to say in that meeting, how to react to that comment, has burned its fuel. By evening, your prefrontal cortex is running on fumes. Researchers call this cognitive fatigue. The exact mechanism is still debated, but the effect is consistent across studies. As the day wears on, self-control gets harder. Meanwhile, the deeper, older parts of your brain, the emotional centers, the limbic system don't drain the same way. They're still wide awake, still vivid, still demanding. So at night, the negotiation between rational you and emotional you isn't a fair fight anymore. One side is tired, the other is loud. That's not a personality flaw, that's biology. It's not just decisions that shift, your perception of yourself shifts. At 2 p.m. in the afternoon, a memory of an old argument feels like a memory. You think about it, you move on. At 2 a.m. in the morning, the same memory feels like evidence. Evidence that something is wrong with you. Evidence that nothing has changed. Evidence that something is broken. The memory didn't change. You did. This is partly because at night, your default mode network, the part of your brain that wanders, replays, and simulates, gets more airtime. There's less external input, less urgency, less distraction, and the brain, like a search engine with no query, starts pulling up its own unresolved files. That's why old conversations replay at midnight. That's why insecurities feel sharper when the lights are off. That's why a normal life feels lonely at 3 a.m., even when nothing has gone wrong. You're not falling apart. Your brain is just running a different program. Here's the part most people get wrong. They think the version of themselves at night, the one that wants to text, regret, spiral, is the real them, the mask off, the truth underneath. It isn't. It's just one operating mode. One that runs when your prefrontal cortex is offline and your emotional brain is unsupervised. The version of you at 3 p.m. after sleep, after food, after a clear conversation, that version is just as real. They are both you. The mistake is treating one as the truth and the other as a performance. What's actually true is this: most of who you are is state dependent. Your beliefs, fears, certainties, decisions, they shift with sleep, glucose, hormones, and context. You're not one fixed person. You're a system that runs different programs in different conditions. And once you see that, you stop trusting the decisions made in the worst conditions. You stop sending the text at midnight. You stop deciding your future at 3 a.m. You stop letting your tired brain narrate who you really are. You can't stop becoming a different person at night, but you can stop giving the night self decisions that belong to the morning self. 3 shifts that actually work. 1. Big decisions, career, relationship, identity get made in the morning. Not at night. Treat night thoughts as drafts, not verdicts. 2. If a thought spirals at 11 p.m., write it down and read it again at 9 a.m. Most of them dissolve. The few that don't are real. 3. Build your environment for your night brain. Phone in another room. Lights low. Friction high. You're not protecting yourself from weakness. You're protecting one version of you from another. The you at night is not your real self, neither is the you at noon. They are both modes of the same machine, running on different fuel, telling different stories, making different choices. The work isn't choosing which one is real. The work is knowing which one is talking. If this changed how you see your nights, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. This is Originify, where we undiscover the hidden forces shaping everyday life and uncover the quiet truths behind what it means to be human.